introduce John here. I'm Joe. We're the two producers in the UK for Come From Away. We've got Sue and Randy in the audience, who are American partners of Come From Away and the original producers of the show. And we've also got some other surprise guests to bring on stage tonight. But first of all, I want to bring on our incredibly hard-working understudies who cover between 5 and 6 roles in the show across the whole of the tour. So they're here they come. But we just want to say a huge thanks to Steve and his whole team at the Lowry here in Salford. They've been absolutely fantastic from the minute we got here. They've treated us as part of their community, part of their company, and they've just been absolutely brilliant. Kept the bars open for us, which was always needed with this company, I would say. But yeah, from everyone, from the ushers to the front of house staff and the security, you've all been absolutely brilliant, and we were so thrilled to be here for the whole of the Christmas period. So this show, Alex Core, as I hope you've experienced tonight, is about community and it's about family. But we would be nowhere in telling this story, and these guys would not even be on this stage if it wasn't for a special group of people. So I want to introduce the real Come From Aways tonight. Who are going to come on, guys. And I'm going to hand over to Alex Core.
Well, what an evening. 23 years ago, I left my home at 8:45 a.m. in the morning to go to my office for a meeting. And while I was driving to the office, I said, this is a great day doing musical. Little did I know that day that it would be 5 days before I get back home on a regular schedule, long enough to shower and go again. What we did in Gander was not unique for us. Actually, we don't know why we're getting all those accolades, because no matter where we are in life, where we live, you're supposed to be kind and help people. It doesn't matter where you're from. A act of kindness can take form in many ways. I want to tell a little story that happened since I've been here. On Monday, a group of us went to Liverpool, and we wanted to see the Beatles Museum. I'll have to admit that I was a teenager when they were on the go. But it's not the Beatles Museum that I want to talk about, but it's about a act of kindness that I felt on the way back. When we got aboard the train was blocked. We were standing up, and there was a young lady who offered her seat for me to sit down. But I declined, and I stayed where I was, and we started talking to this young lady, and she had not heard of Come From Away. I don't know if she believed that we were real. By the time she got to her stop, she said, I don't want to get off, I want to go with you people. So we decided that we would see if we could do a act of kindness back. So we talked to the people involved in this show, and we were successful in getting 2 tickets for a show for tonight. And the young lady said to me, you see, kindness can be done in many ways. I've said for years, I like to see a theater this size should be filled with our world leaders so they can look at this show and see what the world can do when we all come together as one. We had people in Gander from 95 countries. We had people that never heard of Canada. And people have said to me, what was the language barrier like? Well, the only language that they couldn't understand most of the time was us. I just want to tell you people, if you ever get the opportunity to come to Gander, you can go to the airport that's left over from the Cold War. In that airport there is a bathroom where in 1959, Queen Elizabeth sat in a chair and had her hair done while she dedicated the airport. And we named the street after her, called Elizabeth Drive. And that chair and mirror is still there today from 1959. And we have a lot of people that come and sit in that chair and say that they sat. So, yeah, we have a lot of history. But please, be good to people, be kind. We don't have to agree with everything we do, but the one thing we should agree on is to love and feel affection for everyone that we can. And if we could do that, why, what a world we would have. We'd have one beautiful world. I wish you will. Tell your friends about this show. It's not about us as individuals, because tonight you've only seen a very small portion of the stories that's been told in Gander. There's hundreds and hundreds of stories that's never been told. You could do probably 5 or 6 come from a ways. There's that many stories to be told. But tonight, tell your friends, tell your neighbors to come and see this show and see what love and kindness can do. And we thank you very much indeed.
Oh my God, Mayer Claude, the real Mayer Claude, and all that come from away. And of course, the greatest love story we've ever seen, Newfoundland. Guys, we're not going to keep you any longer. Look, we're absolutely inspired by these guys. It's just a pleasure, just an absolute pleasure to have them here. They've made my life for the last 9 years of being a part of this show exponentially better. Everything they did that day, they did so genuinely from their hearts with love. And to be honest, they're just, you know, they're exactly those people today, and we love having them. They make any space that you guys are in is a better space, I've got to say. And also our fantastic cast and our fantastic team. At the end of the day, you can't do a show like Come From Away. You cannot do a show like Come From Away based on these incredible people without this incredible cast, production team and band. You're miraculous and we absolutely love you. Thank you. Guys, we're going to let you go, but before you go, we're going to try and prize some money out of you, not for us. As you leave today, inspired by these incredible people, inspired by Kevin Turf and his Pay It Forward, inspired by one of our super fans, Lydia Greatrix, who has been doing a Pay It Forward throughout the tour. As you leave today, there's going to be a bucket collection at the doors. It's for the Salford Food Bank. The Salford Food Bank is based in Kansas Avenue, which is in Media City. Every quarter, in the last quarter, it gave food parcels to 5,000 people, including over 1,500 children. We just urge you, if you have any change, please put it in there, because they do absolutely fantastic work and we'd love to support them today. If you don't have any money, maybe go to your local co-op, just take things off the shelves. And just put them straight in. And blame Come From Away. Let's see how that goes. We always felt Salford, Greater Manchester, Manchester, Bury, Prestwick were the perfect place to bring this show because of the community aspect of it. We feel, having been here for 4 days, that was absolutely the right choice. To spend Christmas here, to spend New Year here, to spend the final 5 weeks of our tour here feels really special, and really important and absolutely genuine. So, on behalf of all of us, thank the audience because you mean everything to us and you are the most important. And on that note, as I love to say, please, let's get back up. Shall we do a play out, please?